like a cop car. On Fun on Great, let's go and get into it. You got the whoops. We got, you know what I mean? Lil Zay Osama getting interviewed by J Man. And this back in the day would never, ever, ever, ever be able to happen because it was on two opposite sides. But I'm glad that we pushing peace in the city because we can get more perspectives on different things. On Fun on Great.
THF Bezu. Something happened with bro. He lost his life. You was basically trolling the situation. Then they say you apologized.
Hold on. Tell me when I apologize. I ain't never apologized to no nigga, no man on this mother earth.
Okay. That's why I don't like street niggas. Cause they don't never just want to be cool. I ain't never apologize to no nigga on the earth. I ain't saying that shit. I ain't saying that he bad. I'm not saying that. But it's just, you know how street guys just want to be overly tough all the damn time, bro. Like, chill. It's okay to apologize every here and now.
That's a lie.
Okay, that's okay.
Never apologized.
Right.
The reason I said, I said what I said about Bezu on my story, cause you know me and Zoo used to be on the phone with each other, like chopping it up, like.
Okay.
You know, that was my dog. Like we with each other, like we was on the phone talking. Like Zoo was even one of the niggas that stamped the shit with the smirk feature. Like,
okay,
yeah, do that.
F my cousin.
Him and Bands was advocating for that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Even though Smirk was on his own, but you know how you got your homies on the side like, hell yeah, bro, he go hard. Right. You know what I'm saying? Them was niggas that was on the side advocating like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I respected Zoo for that. And then when the watch situation had happened, Zoo was one of the main niggas advocating for that shit. Like,
right,
y'all need to get that shit back to Shorty, y'all ass tweaking.
Over bad.
Got business going on with him. Shorty good. He thorough.
Oh God, and that's why the THF situation with the watches never made sense to me, because we all OTF, and you still one of OTF members' watches, and then try to act like you ain't do it, then get overly tough about it. Why would you do that? You just messed up the business for the whole THF. Now you just messed up any OTF cosign, any Dirk cosign. It's weird. It's like y'all didn't want the cosign in the first place. It's like y'all didn't respect Dirk and what he had going on. Because now you're messing business up for him, making the business harder. No put on grade. Now it's like, damn, now we can't even have certain niggas around. You starting beef for no reason over some watches.
So that's the reason I said what I said about him on my story, like pay homage to him and say rest in peace and all that shit.
Right, so that's what I was saying, not apologizing, but you basically showed your condolences and that was some real shit. Like,
so,
okay,
I was going down my page, I see his girl like posting, I see his daughter and them posting and shit. You feel? I ain't gonna lie, that shit hit my heart a little bit. Like, damn, folks, you feel me? That shit still up shit. You know what I'm saying? What happened to him? You know what I'm saying? So I just really sent my condolences. You know what I'm saying? On some real nigga shit.
I'm for now. So how you look at it with all the Reddit shit going around and when they try to tie you to shit like that? How you
can't
look
tie me to nothing. I don't give a what they talk about.
No, for real. He ain't even in the way. He out the way. He at LA.
Nothing to do with nothing.
Nope. Yeah.
Oh, bro. It hit different. Let's get into some real whoops, bro. Why they told me, yeah, J-Man, be careful around Lil Zay, they drinking blood and eating brains. Where did that come from? Where did that whole scenario
come from? They got bots.
Break that shit down to me.
That's what that mean. They got
drink
bots.
blood and eat brains, folks. We started that shit, folks.
Like, what do that mean, bro? Like, don't be starting that shit. Like, what you mean we started that? That's like vampire type shit, gang.
No, I already know it's like vampire type shit, but
is that like that's a real whoop?
That's real deal. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro.
That's real deal.
Don't fry my brain right now.
We drink blood and eat brains.
Is that just please tell the kids that that's just a lyric? Like, break shit down. What you mean?
No, that's just a lyric, though. That's just a lyric, though, for real.
Okay.
No, for real. It's crazy that he got to say that, though, photo grade, because some kids will literally run off with that and be like, yeah, we drinking blood, and they'll really try to drink. Like, the kids is so easily, what's the word I'm looking for? You can impress upon the kids so easily nowadays that they will really do some shit that you say is a joke and they take it for real. Like if Vine came out and say, yeah, man, we wearing Gucci purses for 2025 all day. They probably would have ran with it if he looked a little too serious. He might have did it on some trolling shit. A lot of kids would have ran with that.
RP Lil Deuce. Lil Deuce started that shit.
Okay.
You know,
RP Lil Deuce too.
Yeah, that's definitely in the whoop. So what was, like, break this shit down. How is the death of Lil Deuce basically affecting your career? Like,
I ain't gonna lie, like, you see when I was just up on Instagram, I was dropping all those snippets and shit, like, just going crazy and shit, because I was in the midst of getting ready to drop some music, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And when that situation had happened, that really, like, just my whole shit up, like, I had to fall back in the cut, because, like, that shit really affected me, you feel what I'm saying? That shit was one of those things where I was like, that's my real little brother, like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my real little brother, like, so that shit really, like, hurt my heart. You feel what I'm saying? So I wasn't thinking about rapping. I wasn't thinking about doing none of that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Bro.
It was just like, I was just grieving, you feel me?
So is you in a better space right now?
I'm definitely in a better space right now, you feel me what I'm saying?
Okay.
That shit gonna forever be
Haunt
having
you.
me up, you know what I'm saying? Especially when I think about it, but at the end of the day, it's just like,
It's
we
life.
gotta do what's best and keep on moving, you feel me?
No, for real, it's life. Things happen.
So, how
RP Lil
so
Deuce.
how long you been knowing Lil Deuce?
Years, since he was a baby.
Straight up?
Lil Deuce was toting guns at 7 on my mama.
Okay.
Shorty's out there smoking weed on the block in the trenches, young.
And I hope he know what we know, y'all know, that he's not glorifying this. He just letting y'all know, like, that's what type of guy he was. Like, he was really out here. He was really outside. He was really standing on shit. He was really handling business on Fun and Great. That's just really what was going on. But at the end of the day, it's just really messed up that that's what our environment makes us do sometimes. Like, he's 7, he ain't know no better. He just emulating what everybody else around him doing. He said everybody around him toting guns, smoking loud, doing this, throwing up these signs. He don't know no better. He just on the block. And it's like, sometimes these kids literally did not have a chance, bro. They didn't have a chance to succeed. They didn't have a chance to win just because that was their environment, bro. It's the same thing as a white trailer park kid. He growing up seeing KKK and swastikas and all this shit. He think that's normal. It's so you gotta take yourself out that environment. Sometimes even then, people just so stuck in their ways, they ain't never gonna change.
For like, Shorty really one of them ones, for he got an old soul, for you'd have thought Shorty ass was older than he was, you feel me?
Oh, bro, great.
Oh, bro.
Man, that shit hit different when I ain't gonna cap. I just broke down over my brother.
Even Zeus with Deuce, like, they used to be on the phone all the time, you know what I'm saying, chopping it up.
Bro.
Even when the shit was going on. Cause like, even when it was going on, everybody was still trying to stop it. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's really why I pulled up today. I'm like, folks, your voice too big, your influence too big. You got THF members, they influence too big.
I ain't gonna lie, sometimes,
well,
sometimes it's like this. It's like, the whole situation, it was one of those situations where it was like, y'all know the business me and bro got going on.
Right.
If y'all respect bro,
you wouldn't do that.
Y'all wouldn't have never played like that or did no shit like that.
So you don't feel like they respect Lil Durk?
At all.
I feel that though. Fun of. Like I said earlier, same thing I said earlier.
Damn. So
at all.
Same thing I said earlier.
So put it like this. So it could never be a situation when I could get, this is a push and peace platform. I can't get, since you one of them faces, I can't get you with like a G Baby or Lil Law or.
I don't even know who that is.
Okay. Hit different.
Yeah, just squash that right there. Squash it.
Break this shit down.
Pretty much ain't no pushing no peace. And Watches got took.
Whoops, bro.
Watches got took is over.
Star bands.
Yeah.
Positive whoop. Break shit down. Now, do you got star bands cursing? Is you a bad influence on star bands? Break this shit down, bro.
Come on, man.
Let me know something,
I ain't gonna lie. So, this is my last drill tape that I'm finna do. You feel what I'm saying?
That's good.
My last drill tape, I'm like, man, I'm finna get a lot of motherfuckers from the city and a lot of motherfuckers from like just around the world, you know what I'm saying, that do drill shit, you know what I'm saying?
That's 100.
It ain't necessarily, I mean, of course we talking about street shit, drill shit, you feel me? That's where drill stemmed from, you know what I'm saying? Street shit, like the trenches, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, bro.
Coming up in our environment, where we come from, the shit we seen, shit we did, like, you feel what I'm saying? Right. So it ain't really, like you said, it's a push a piece, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't really like to make the kids go drill, kill, and, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't for us to be a bad influence on them. You know what I'm saying? This is just really our life story and what we've been through.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all I want people to get from it. You know what I'm saying? The shit that we've been through, the shit that they seen we've been through, how we overcame it, you know what I'm saying? And that's shit like that.
Right.
You feel me? Because I've been.
And I'm proud of him for not doing drill no more. Because we got to stop the drill movement, bro. Like, niggas be getting on from drill and then still rapping about drill for 20 years. That's why all these New York rappers is falling off and no one cares about their ass no more, bro. How long is you finna keep dissing the same niggas? How long is you finna keep dissing the same ops? That's why Lil Durk and G Herbo got on so fast. Because, yeah, they rapping about dissing their ops, right? But then they also had a lot of songs by pain songs. They also had a lot of songs about like lifestyle songs. They also had like a couple love songs. You feel what I'm saying? That's what Smirk really blew up from. I ain't gonna say blew up from. That's what like kept him going with some love songs with India and stuff. So you gotta expand out your comfort zone to really make it in this music shit. You can't just be rapping about murder this, drill that, clap that, did this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Eventually that shit get old.
Jail out and been in all type of shit. And that shit that these kids don't want to be in, they don't want to go through. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all seen my Y'all seen my mistakes. Take heed from it, learn from it, so you won't have to go through it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real. So do you want the kids to? I interviewed somebody a couple days ago. Don't look up to me. I think it was Dave Blunts. Shout out to Zay for introducing me to Dave Blunts too, making that connection. I interviewed Dave Blunts yesterday, and he getting that. Basically, don't look up to me. Like I ain't trying to be no,
right.
Like, do you want people to look up to Lil Zay? Do you want the youth to look up to you?
Hell yeah. I feel like I'm a positive influence in a lot of ways. You feel what I'm saying?
Do you think there's work to be done?
Bro. It's a lot of shit that I done been through, folks. Like I said, that I done overcame, bro.
Real talk.
Like, we really, like, they should be looking at this, because you got to understand, our culture right now, all the kids growing up doing what? Shoot 'em up, bang, bang.
Oh, God, he ain't lying.
You feel what I'm saying? But they listen to our music, but don't look at our mistakes. You get what I'm saying?
That's because y'all don't be rapping about the mistakes. Y'all be rapping about all this. Y'all be rapping about the mistakes. I ain't gonna lie, because they be rapping about smoking people and doing this, doing that. But y'all make it look cool. And that's one thing I don't like about rappers in general. Like, they'll say all this shit and they want to be positive influences and role models, but y'all be doing the opposite of what a role model's supposed to do. So I ain't saying he don't do nothing for the community. He don't goddamn, like, put a positive influence out there. But it's very hard to do that when your music is pretty much talking about F my cousin, smoking this, smoking that. It's just hard. But I respect him for even admitting that he can do better on Fun and Great. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to J-Man. Shout out to Whoops. I appreciate him for even being a real one and doing these interviews, because we don't need no more police-ass interviews like Adam 22. We need more shit like this.